Hi, this is Kay Simmons and Redora. We are doing a session today on teaching Redora to lead at Liberty. As you can see, she's learning pretty well on her ground tying because she stays nicely ground tied while I turn on the video camera and then come back over to her. At the moment, she actually has a lead rope on because the way I start this exercise is to ask her to lead around the picadero for a couple of circles, so that she gets used to understanding what the exercise is. And we do this with the lead rope until she's comfortable, and then we'll remove the lead rope. Today, we just ask her to move off a little bit. I comb the rope a little bit with my right hand as I step forward so she understands it's time to move forward. And we just walk around the ring for a couple of circles. I try to keep a good loop in the lead rope so that I'm not pulling her off balance. I just want her to be able to follow me, but I'm not going to drag her along. Normally she's pretty good about just staying with me with a slack lead rope. Now right there I had to pull a little bit because she likes to go into that corner and play with it. So I don't like to pull her off balance, but as we get started, I just want her to understand what the area is that we're going to work in. Now as I walk with her, I have her follow my body language. I use the lead rope just a little bit with my hand to ask her to turn, just by combing the rope with my right hand and keeping her up in the position that I want her to be. And then I keep moving forward with my legs with hers as well. When I ask her to turn, I just comb the rope a little bit with my right hand. And as I turn to the right, I raise my right hand a little bit closer to her eye, not touching her eye, and create a little bit of motion so that she will stay out of my space and move to the right instead of into my body. Now here, it's a little bit off the camera, but I've stopped her because she's doing a good job, and I give her a treat for coming along nicely as we've been doing, and she's been very comfortable as we started. And then we move off again in the other direction so she understands that we're going to do both sides. Now here I comb my hand again, raise it up a little bit so she understands we're turning, and keep my feet moving so she doesn't think it is that she's supposed to stop. Now we'll come down to this end of the arena, and I'll ask her to stop by raising my right hand. And then I'm going to take the lead rope off. And when I ask her to stop, I raise my right hand in a halt sign and stop my feet to tell her that she needs to stop as well. Now here when we start off, I'm just asking her to come forward with a scooping motion with my right hand and keeping my feet moving slowly forward, but at a fairly good pace. And then I ask her to come to the side by scooping with my right hand, and she follows the right hand pretty well. When we turn, I have to slow my feet down but keep them moving so that she understands we're still turning and we're not stopping. Then I raise my right hand and stop my feet to ask her to stop. Then I give her another treat because she's been doing everything that I've been asking. And I give her a little rest because sometimes it can be confusing. But this is an exercise that she actually enjoys. And it's also a great bonding experience for us as a team together. She enjoys just being in the picadero with me. All right, now we move off again. I just move my legs and lean forward, and then she starts to follow. And I again scoop with my hand to let her know that we're moving. And when we move to the right, I raise my right hand closer to her eye, and then I drop it and move my feet very slowly together so that she knows to turn and not stop. And again, this is just with my hand and my body language that she understands where to go. Give her a halt, stop my feet, give her a treat. And she's pretty good about taking the treat. She doesn't really bug you for treats. She knows she has to work for them, and it's not going to be any time she wants them. I do like using treats as a reward on groundwork. It helps the horse enjoy what she's doing. Then I move off with my right hand and lean forward a little bit, and my legs. When she gets a little too far away from me, I stop and ask her to stop, and she comes then, and then I pick up the lead and we go on to another exercise. So this is how we're teaching Redora to lead at Liberty. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you'll come back soon. Thank you.